Hey everybody. Hey y'all. Okay. So I'm just painting tonight and just chilling on this Friday night. Thought I would just, go live and let people watch what I do. Because I'm always getting a question of, what's it really like when I'm sitting and painting and, when I'm not teaching. So I just figured I would let y'all in on just me chilling and painting. I wanted to have some music tonight. I thought I had it set up, but with the whole copyright music streaming stuff, it's like different for each platform. So basically, since I'm on 3 platforms right now, I can't use the same music for all of them. So it's just gonna be a nice, chill, quiet night. Again, I'm not teaching anything, just painting and seeing how it goes. So basically, I have. Let me show y'all what I'm painting tonight. I got this picture, and let me move it because my message is gonna be popping up and stuff. And basically, I got permission from the artist to paint this picture, and so I haven't painted it before, and I want to just try it out. And that's what I do a lot of times. I'll just like see a picture, grab it, paint it, and just see how it goes. So y'all get to see my process. So as y'all on here, feel free to say hey, ask me any random questions you might have. But again, I'm not teaching anything. I am just letting y'all in on my process. So let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way today. So yeah. Let's see first. Let's see, I'm gonna sketch this out. I guess I might do some narrating as I work. I'm gonna try hard not to teach. I'm just so used to starting to just teach as I'm doing stuff. So I'm gonna try my best to just work and act natural, narrate. So I'm just doing a quick sketch of this Eiffel Tower picture that I'm painting. And I just thought it was something that was really pretty, something different. I haven't actually done a picture like this where it's black and white and color, like a little bit of color. So I like that. I think that's cool. Okay, let's see. So right now I'm just doing a rough sketch. Hey, if you just came in, I'm painting this picture tonight. So right now I'm just doing a rough sketch before I start my painting. So if I'm doing something just for fun or just for practice, I'll typically just do a rough sketch of it. Sometimes, a lot of times when I paint, if it's nothing like a exact structure, I'll just paint it freehand. Um, for something like super detailed and technical, I might also use a projector to do it or trace it. But for this, I just got some basic shapes. Oh wait, I made this a little too low. I'm gonna work with it. I don't feel like resketching this out. It's gonna be a nice zoomed in version of this picture. And that's what happens when you do a rough sketch. It may not come out exactly as pictured. That's okay. All right, so then I got the ground down here. And then trees and stuff, I'm gonna just do that later. I'm gonna do that with some paint. So hey again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining me. I'm just painting and chilling. And I'm doing this Eiffel Tower painting that this artist gave me permission to use. Okay, so right now I'm just doing a rough sketch, getting the basics in there. But as you guys are here, feel free to ask any questions. This can be like a random pop-up Q&A too. Let me know what y'all doing out there right now besides watching me. Okay, I think I'm decent with that sketch. Okay, so let me erase this. Okay, that's gonna be the ground. Get that little horizon line in there. And then I think that's what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna put that line about here. erase all this extra. Okay, there we go. That's good enough just for practice painting for fun. Chill painting. Okay. Grab me a marker. So I like to use Sharpie whenever I'm doing something like this. Because with acrylic paint, of course, you have to use water to blend and mix. And what happens with the pencil is that the water spreads it and you have like this whole muddy grayness on your paper. And then also the lines disappear, which kind of defeats the purpose of you sketching it out. So I remember I used to always have that problem before I figured out like, oh, I can just use marker because acrylic paint will cover it. But I used to always take all day like getting a drawing so precise before I painted it. And then I would paint over it. And hold on, y'all, let me check my messages real quick. Yeah, I would paint over it and then stuff would disappear. And it was like a huge waste of time. I would be so frustrated. I would have to like add those details in, or I would be lazy and just not fix it. And then my painting comes out jacked up because I didn't make corrections like I needed to. Okay. Then I don't need to do that. Okay. All right. Got my little Eiffel Tower. Sometimes I'm lazy and I don't erase my pencil lines, but I will right now. Just so that I don't get watery pencil mush all in my picture. Hey again, everybody, if you're just joining in. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Friday night while I relax and paint. All right. So yeah, when I paint, I like to put on my chill clothes. I like to listen to lo-fi music. I also like to watch Netflix while I paint sometimes. The other day I just started watching Married at First Sight, and I'm actually into it. Before, I always saw the previews and it just looked like too much. I'm like, no, this stuff's too fake for me. Ooh, I just squeezed out too much paint. Too dramatic, and but I never really watched it. But I've gone through so many shows now that I ran out of things to watch one day while I was I think I was washing dishes. I'm like, I need something to watch, something like mindless. And it came down to it, and I had to turn on Married at First Sight. And I'm actually into it. So I'm on season 9 right now. That's the first season I started with. It's not that I went back and watched other ones. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes. All right, so I got my sketch. Let me start putting some color on this picture. Hey, it's anybody just joining in? Hey, how you doing, sis? So yeah, I'm just painting this picture that an artist gave me permission to use. I've never painted it before. This is what it looks like. And I'm just doing it for the first time. First, I just did a quick sketch of, Eiffel Tower. And then now I'm about to work through this and see what I come up with. Lynn says, Liz, I love watching you paint, just enjoying. Thank you so much, Lynn. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it. If people have been telling me, like, why don't you just go live and paint sometimes? And it doesn't have to be like a class, just like show us what you do. And I'm like, okay. I'm going to start trying to do that more. So that's what I'm doing tonight. But if you do want a class, February 4th is my next free live paint party. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you check I got links under this video, depending on what platform you're looking at, but all of them have links. And then on my Facebook page, there's an event for it. And it's like some cute little hearts on a string. And that's what we're painting. I know somebody asked if Oh, wait. What? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Check my sound. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hmm. Can y'all hear me? Okay, let's see. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Oh, good. Okay, yay. All right. So I know Ariel, you couldn't hear me before. How about everybody else? Could y'all hear me before? I hope so, because I sure been just sitting here talking to myself if y'all couldn't. But hey, sis, welcome, welcome. Okay, I got paint all over my hands already, y'all. Where's my paper towels? My other paper towels. Okay. All right, so for those of you just joining in, welcome to Painting with Liz. That's what I guess I should call it that. I'm just painting, chilling Friday night. It's been a busy week, and this was just a nice way to wind down. Trying out this picture I saw, which also I have permission from an artist to use. I like to say that because I want people to know you can't just use pictures off the internet to do stuff with. Like for personal use, sure. But then when it comes to like making videos out of it, sometimes it could be an issue. So I do want you to know I have permission to use this picture. But yeah, I've never painted it before. I just quickly freehanded this Eiffel Tower, and I'm about to see what I could do with it. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Yeah, feel free to, I mean, y'all don't have to like say stuff in the comments, but feel free to ask questions or just tell me your name and where you from or where you currently located. Okay. I'm gonna put some more dark gray in here. But yeah, I was just saying that I was just watching Married at First Sight because I ran out of everything else to watch. And I'm actually into it. It's a couple couples. I'm on season 9. It's a couple of couples that I'm just like, nah, they're not gonna make it. So I'm really curious to see once they get to decision day what happens. But at least 2 of them, it's 4 couples. 2 of them, I'm like, nah, they're not gonna last. They're not gonna make it. And if you haven't watched it or heard of it, basically it's a show where some experts match these people, like psychologists and stuff, match these people, and then they just get married. They don't meet each other first. They just meet at the altar. They marry legally. Then they spend 8 weeks together, like living together and hanging out with each other's friends and family and just seeing how it goes. And then at the end of the 8 weeks, like they have a honeymoon and everything. And then at the end of 8 weeks, they have to decide, do they want to stay together or get a divorce? And like it's some interesting people on it. There's a girl who or a lady who she has been in a relationship in like 10 years, but now she just got married to this dude. Um there's a dude who's like a former professional basketball player, and he's thinking about leaving to go overseas and play again after he just got married. So it's crazy. It's interesting. Everybody's like 30, saying they are for love, and some of them just like not really seeming like it. So I'm interested to see how this play out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. See what I want to do with this next. Okay. I need some more white paint. I need to get me some more thicker paint. I'm using my fluid white, and so it's a lot more watery compared to my Liquitex Basics, which is a very thick, like heavy body paint. But it's all acrylic, so it'll still blend together. It's just that it takes a lot more of the fluid paint to do the job. Okay, so let's see next time what I'm gonna add. Start doing some of this thing here, but I don't want that too bright. So if you're just joining in, hey, I am just painting and chilling, recreating this picture that I've never painted, seeing how it goes. Okay. I got this a little too wet. Let me see. So yeah, this is how I paint a lot of times, y'all. It's just me doing stuff and seeing what happens, seeing how it plays out. I used to be the type of painter where I had to sit and draw every little detail first and then like perfectly paint each specific part. And then over the years, I just got impatient. So now I'm all about painting quicker and, using techniques that gets me there faster. So I've been wanting to do a project that would slow me down, which I probably will. And if I do, I'll live stream it. I have a couple projects right now. They're commission projects, which I wanted to work on them live, but I know that they're like surprise commissions for people, like gifts and stuff, or just surprises in general. So I didn't want to show that stuff off. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting back to portraits, and I haven't been promoting them much lately, but portraits are nice to slow me down and make me like pace myself. And then I've been thinking about doing like house portraits because I've never done it. I want to just try it. A lot of times I just like to try stuff new. So like when people ask me like, "Oh, can you paint this specific project for me?" I'm like, okay, sure. I've never done it. I'm pretty sure I can. Let's try it out. And then I like surprise myself. So that's how I'm feeling about these two projects I'm currently working on. I just want to try it out and surprise myself. One of which is a Lego family portrait. So I'm excited to work on that. And the other one, I guess they're kind of similar because the other one is like a recreating someone as an anime character. So both are different. I haven't done either. I think I kind of like how messy this looks. So yeah, I'm excited to work on those some more. But again, those I have to do off camera because they are surprises. Okay. All right, I like the messiness of that. Oops. All right, let's see. Okay. I think I like that. Let me dab some of this off one more time. I don't want it too thick. So yeah, this is what goes on behind the scenes, y'all. A lot of push and pull. I just do stuff and I'm like, oh wait, nope, I don't like that. And then I start changing it up. But then when y'all see it, I'm like, ooh, that looks so nice. I'm like, You didn't see the changes I was going through making it. It's all illusions. So I'm basically doing this because I made the white too thick and then I couldn't see my Eiffel Tower and I really don't feel like redrawing it with paint, you know? So I'm doing this to kind of like bring it back. I could have painted around it, but I didn't want to because it's not the same effect. And I don't like having to paint around stuff. Okay, so I think I see enough of it. Okay, and then I'll be able to touch that up in the end anyway. Okay, so I got that. Let's see. This is gonna be quick. I don't think this will take me long at all. Let's see. I'm gonna let that dry. Let's pick up some more paint over here. Okay, hopefully my sound is still working. I hope y'all can still hear me. I would ask if you can hear me or if you can't tell me, but if you couldn't, and I asked that question, you would hear me. Okay. All right, it's still wet. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit more. See how that goes. Hey everybody. If you're just joining, I'm just chilling and painting. Painting a picture I have never tried. Seeing how it goes. All right. I'm so impatient that I know I'm about to get on this before it even dries because I don't like to sit and wait too long. Let's see. I'm just gonna do that. Can y'all tell that I'm a lot less structured and less strategic than when I teach? I legit didn't plan this painting at all. I just had some ideas in mind. I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. Cause you know what? I was like, tonight, I want y'all to see me in my authentic mode of painting. Okay, I'm gonna do those last. Which is typically just trying stuff out. I feel like I'm gonna get some paint on my arm by tonight. Before this is over. I'm trying not to though. Yeah, we shall see. Okay. So another show I'm watching is Your Honor, which I think is on Showtime. I need to catch up on the episode from Sunday night. It is so good. Let's see. I almost just started like humming, singing, y'all, because I'm so used to having music. But I'm not gonna do that to y'all because I don't have the best voice when it comes to singing. And yeah, I'm not trying to ruin y'all vibe. Okay. I need to thin down this black a little bit. See, moments like this, I wish I had fluid black versus the fluid white. Because it is really helpful to water down black paint. Because you use it a lot for like lines. And you can make lines better when the paint is more wet. Okay, of course, I do not have a steady hand. So I'm going to do my best. Okay. We're going to do it like this. Right. Actually, I got some thinner brushes. I just got some new ones from Michaels. So I'm excited to use these like tack line brushes because I need them to stay nice and stiff. So I got them at just the right time. Okay. Bring that back out. So yeah, I'm just trying to look at this picture and paint it how I think it looks. We're just trying out the same techniques I see in it, which I'm sure are different than the way I'm doing it. Because a lot of times, people have their different ways of doing things. I've been also thinking about doing videos of like recreating master paintings. So um, like some people do, like, oh, a Van Gogh painting. Can I recreate this? And shoot, even Bob Ross, because I know everybody likes to look at those videos he has in paint. But it's a little different because I know some people do it with acrylics and like watch the tutorials, but he paints with oil paint. So that is a little bit different than acrylic because oils don't dry as fast and you blend with linseed oil to thin it out versus water. And so the techniques are kind of different. So it's like, you can't blend as smoothly with acrylics because with the oils, because they really take like 2 weeks to completely dry. That's why Bob Ross can like bust out those different brushes and like really blend some things in. Like go back to something later and blend it. With acrylics, you got to do it fast. But I think I'm gonna try that. Looking at some like pull up a Bob Ross painting and then try to recreate it in acrylics, but not watching the video, just like doing it and seeing what happens. Okay, got that up there. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little line here. No, that's what that line is on the picture. And then let's see. It's got some details, little texture details. I'm gonna get into that stuff. Let me see if this is the brush I want to use. So yeah, if y'all have ideas of what you would like to see me paint, feel free to comment and let me know. Okay, I'm about to just do some stuff, y'all. Because again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm an impatient painter. So I like to do things that will like get me the effect quickly. So I'm gonna try some different things out. I really like acrylic paints because they're kind of like you get different looks from it. Like this watered down effect reminds me of watercolors. And like I used to paint with oils, I haven't since college. I actually forgot how to use them now. Like I don't know, maybe if I picked them up and tried them, I can, get it again. But I haven't used them in so long. That was all I used in college, and then it wasn't until after college that I actually started using acrylics. Cause oh no, that's not true. I did use them in college because I used them for paddles, like painting on wood and stuff. But in my college art classes, we only used oils, and so I never used them for other things besides painting on woods. I never used acrylics on canvas until um yeah, after college when I was just like making different things or paintings for people and stuff. I think I was just looking for something that dried quick. And then that was it. And now I love them, and I haven't used oil since. And I remember I used to be afraid to use acrylics because I used them in high school, but mainly oils in high school too. But I was afraid because they dried so fast that I was afraid to use them for anything else, especially portraits. I was always afraid to try acrylic portraits. And I thought people who did them were just amazing because I'm like, I don't know how. And then I finally learned it, and it's just my thing now. And because I've gotten more impatient with my art making, it helps now because they dry so fast. So it's like I can make a bunch of stuff quick, or I can work through a picture quick, or let's say I feel like I messed up a spot, I can just let it dry and go back over it. I'm getting creepy vibes from this picture so far. What y'all think? I'm liking this. Like it looks way more creepy. Like the picture looks romantic. The picture don't look creepy. I'll show y'all again. Well, I guess, but no. Maybe it's a little spookiness to it, but really supposed to be romantic. I guess once I add in the flowers and stuff, I done lost my picture. But yeah, this kind of looks creepy, misty. I've never done a picture like this. It's fun. Okay. Got that background layer in there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that part for now. And then hola. What's up, El Presidente? I'm just on here painting for fun, chilling on a Friday night. And for those coming in, this is the picture I'm working on. Oops, I got text messages popping up. This is the picture I'm working on. And I've never painted it before, so I'm trying it out. And I'm going to try to do more videos like this more often. Okay, so right now, I'm just going back to the top since the bottom is drying. Okay. Paint this Eiffel Tower. Okay, I thought I had paint on my arm already. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this stuff around because I know I'm gonna stick my arm in this paint. Trying to reach around. And I don't have to keep it one direction since y'all aren't painting along with me. Okay. Got that. Oh, by the way, whatever page y'all see me on, I hope y'all are following me. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube right now. So make sure you subscribe so that you get notifications whenever I go live. I know Facebook has that option now too. It should stay like right at the bottom of this video. If you click it, they'll notify you whenever I go live. Okay. Okay, put that. Oops, almost put too much water. And I keep scooping up these goops of paint. I need to water it down again. Let's see, I think I outlined that as much as I want to for now. Okay. Let's see. Switch brushes or keep this one? I think I'm going to switch. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to switch. Here's what my palette is looking like right now. A lot of this is just dry paint from other paintings and stuff. So yeah, whenever I teach a class, y'all will probably notice my palette is blank because I like for y'all to be able to see, what colors I'm mixing clearly and stuff. But really when I'm painting, it looks a lot like that. Just, stuff everywhere. I like to just reuse them so I'm not wasteful. My phone didn't lock now. Let me get this picture back. Okay. So now this part down here is dry. I can do some more stuff with that. Okay, I'm liking it. Okay. So again, I have not painted this before. Y'all see me do it for the first time. Just seeing if I can paint it by looking at it. My dad is also really good at that. And my brother. The Bernard crew. Really good at like looking at a picture and being able to recreate it just from looking at it. It took me a long time to get to that point too, like with painting. Cause I used to always want to. I'm like, man, I wish I could just look at something and paint it, but I always had to like take my time and sketch it out and, or trace it out or, do a grid. It would just take forever, which is fine if you use that method. It's actually more accurate if you, use some type of grid or template if you're really worried about like precision. But now, like from doing acrylic painting for so long and just like perfecting it and like really studying it and seeing how the paint works, I can like look at a picture and like clearly tell what techniques were used to make it. And then sometimes, it's surprising, like if I were to watch a video of like how that painting was actually made, sometimes it's like a lot different than the way I would do it. And it's funny, that's actually one thing I noticed with paint parties. It was cool to go to those, like the painting tips, because I was able to see, like, I would see a picture and I'm like, okay, I could paint this on my own. But I'm like, I would love to see how somebody else does it. And then go into painting tips. It's like they would teach it in a completely different way than how I would do it. And that's just mainly because, like, you do things differently when you're teaching it. So it's like if I'm doing a painting at home, I have all day to work on it. I can take as much time as I want. I can be as tedious as I want. But if I'm painting it, I would have to teach it a whole different way to make sure it gets done in that 2 hours. So it's like your approach has to be different when you're teaching versus when you're just painting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. And then let's see. I think I'm gonna start throwing these little trees in down here. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm about to freestyle these little trees because yeah, it's gonna be a little expressive down there. I'll get back to those later though. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just doing something for practice or fun, I like to just map stuff out and like give an idea of where things supposed to be and what it looks like, but kind of like this quick little rendition of it. Oh, I meant to do the leaves first. I'm gonna do those now. I'm ready to add some color to this picture. Okay, let's see. Trying to see what size brush I want to use for this next step. I think that's cool. Let's see. All right, let's throw some of these leaves in here. Oh, I love red and gray together. I think it's so nice. Okay. Let's see how full do I want this to look. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. And then zoom. I keep losing this picture, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Wait, hold up. Okay, got it back. Let's see. I'm gonna throw some stuff down here real quick. Making my rendition of this painting. Okay, I'm liking it so far. Let me know what y'all think. This was a lot quicker than I was thinking. Like when I started, well, first I thought it would take a while. I don't know why I thought it would take me longer to sketch out the Eiffel Tower. But then starting, I'm like, okay, this will be quick. But like it's so far, it's feeling quicker than I was even expecting. But I'm not about to be done. Like I still want to add details and stuff. And like take it up a step. Okay. All right, so got that in there. Let's get some more variation. That's a little too bright for me. I don't think I like it that bright. Let me tone that down a little bit. I don't want it to be too bright. And then it kind of, I don't want it to take away from everything else. So I'm just tone that down a little bit. Okay. So now they starting to look like some cherry blossoms. Oh, thank you, Ariel. She said the colors talk so well. Matter of fact, I forget I could show y'all comments. Thanks, girl. Okay, I'm glad it looks good because it was looking too bright for me at first. So I'm glad you liked that. Okay. Oh, you know what? This just gave me an idea. I would love to do this in a different color too. Like I think blue would be really pretty. Like of course it's not blue. I mean, no, there's blue flowers. So I was gonna say no, it's not blue leaves. But I think blue and gray is really pretty too. Okay. All right. Bring that out some more. I'm gonna just end up recreating those branches over there because I didn't cover them up. I'm gonna have to bring them back to life. It's cool. Okay. Make this side a little brighter. Okay, so now I'm kind of going a little brighter than the picture because I'm liking how it's looking. I think I like it brighter. And then kind of changed up this perspective, but that's cool. And how, let's see. Maybe I'll do one more shade. Okay, I think I like that. Let's see. Yeah, I do this all the time. I just like put stuff down. I'm like, ooh, okay, I like it. Or ooh, I don't. I know that drives my fiance crazy. Cause like he likes to create too. And like when it comes to like painting or drawing, he'll ask me a question like, how do I do this or that? I'm like, I think this, trying to see. He's like, wait, you're not sure? I'm like, no. I'm like, just see what happens. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, half the time when I'm doing stuff, I'm just seeing what happened. Like I'm pretty sure I know how to get it, or pretty sure I know what to do, but not 100%, you know? So I'm like, just see. And if you don't like it, change it. He's like, nah, I want to know that it's going to work right away. So we are very much opposites. Cherry blossoms in Paris at springtime? Maybe. Like, I don't think this is cherry blossoms in the picture, but yeah, I am kind of getting cherry blossom vibes from my picture. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. See, I might let's see. I might take that up a notch and make them like really, really look like cherry blossoms. Cause yeah, I was just thinking it was like pinkish. You know what though? Hold on, cause I have a filter on my phone. I forgot. Okay, let me turn off the filter. Yeah, it's still pink. Oh, it's pinkish red. Yeah, I don't know, but I like that. I think I am gonna like fluff them up and make them even more cherry blossomish. Let's just go for it and see. I like to have some fluff. Sometimes I don't like stuff to be too neat and uniform. Okay, I'm liking this. Y'all like this? What y'all think? Was it better before though? I hope not, because I'm not changing it after this one. Because it's easy to get it mushed together and fluffed, but to go back to neat, that's a little different. You know, that's going to take some time. So we're going to end up going with this because I don't want to go back. I like it. Yeah, I did not always. Well, I did not always. No, what am I trying to say? I was not always like a free spirited artist. And I mean, I said that before with like having to really draw an outline or whatever. Um, I think now that I'm much more comfortable with acrylic painting and like I feel like I'm an expert to an extent in it and like I really know how it like functions and like how the paint reacts on different surfaces and stuff. I'm more comfortable now with taking chances because like I know how to fix stuff if I don't like it. Yeah, otherwise I would not be trying all this stuff. But now I know like okay, if I really want to change it, I can. Okay. All right, let me bring actually no, let me go back to the Eiffel Tower and put some more details in there. I think I got a little tiny detail brush around here. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. Okay, details are my favorite. Y'all probably hear me say that a lot, but they are. I love to like really focus and get into like specific like parts of it and make things pop. So it's like every time I'm painting, I'm like kind of sort of rushing through everything else, like the background, the foundational layers. And I'm like, get me to the details because that's where the fun part is. Every time I'm doing a paint party and get to details, I'm like, all right, y'all, this the fun part. And they're like, this is the hard part. Like the part that people are scared of. I'm like, oh, what's my favorite? I'm like, I get bored with the background and foundational layers. I'd be like, let's see how detailed I can get it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Has anybody on here ever been to Paris? I have not. That's a great question. Tell me if I'm doing a decent job of creating the Eiffel Tower. Okay, yeah, I like that. Do a little bit more of that. If you're just joining in, hey, I'm just painting. Not teaching anything tonight, just letting y'all into my space. Watch me work. Feel free to make comments or ask questions. Whatever you want to do. Thanks for joining me, supporting me. Don't forget, everybody, next week is the next free live painting session. So I'm going to paint Hearts on a String. It's crazy that that's already next week, February 4th. But yeah, next Thursday at 6. It added dimension in my amateur opinion. Thank you, Ariel. But you're right, it did. That's my good use of art language. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I like about details. It makes it so that it adds dimension and it's not just flat. Like, makes it a little more 3D looking. So I'm kind of going beyond the painting right now. Just kind of doing stuff and seeing what looks right to me. And then, oh wait, I froze. Can y'all hear? Okay, I'm back. I'm not frozen anymore. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. It's like it's sparkly. Okay, let's see what else. Wrote some stuff in down here. Okay. I hope y'all can still hear me. I hope I'm not muted. Let me know, type in the chat if you can actually hear me. Okay, I need to thin down this white paint a little bit more. There we go. That is better. Okay, dang, it's kind of bright. I like that though. I think I like this brightness. Okay. Still feel like need a little bit more up in here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Bring that out. And then some more over here. Okay. And a little bit more in here. That look kind of furry. I didn't mean for that to look furry. Yeah, we'll make it work. Let's see, and then I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit because that looks a little bit dark compared to the picture. And of course, I got some pink in here by mistake, but that's cool. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna go over that spot again. I feel like this looks like a little fountain. Since I cut off so much at the bottom, I'm gonna add that part back in because I don't want it to look like a fountain. So I'm gonna extend this down a little bit. Let's see, this right here should come down a little more, which means that over here also comes down a little bit. And there. Oops, nope, not right there, right there. Let me touch that up real quick. Dab that on off. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna bring that down some. There we go. Okay, nice. You can hear. Good, okay. Okay. All right. I think I still want to add these branches up at the top though. Mm-hmm. Let's see, this comes like that. And then here. Get that one. And then let's bring that out right about there. Ooh, I like this, y'all. I like these colors. I think that's pretty. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was so nervous before I went live today. I was like, oh my goodness. I was telling my fiance, I'm like, boo, I'm nervous. And he's like, shut up. He's like, you always say that. You always nervous. And then you do amazing. I'm like, oh, thanks. But yeah, I just still get nervous. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone before I do too much today. I think I like it. I think I like that spot. Okay. Then I'm gonna get back to this in a minute. I'm gonna go back up to the top. I like to just keep rotating on it. Darken this up. Okay. Now I need my smaller brush for this part. More paint. Hey, everybody. I see more people popping in and out. Hey. Thanks, y'all, for hanging out with me while I paint. Okay, I need to fix this middle because it's looking furry. And I don't want it to look like it's hair growing out of it. Let me really define that line more. Okay. Again, if you just pop it in, this is not a class. I'm just painting. In case y'all like, why is she not explaining nothing? Just painting. Sometimes he's making these crisp, dark lines takes a lot. So a lot of times, like if I get tired going over it too many times, I'll just let it dry and then use a Sharpie. It's a nice way to get some clean, bold lines. And it goes over um, acrylic paint really easily. Okay, I think I like that. I added too much water to this plaque. Let me fix that. Okay. I'm liking it. What y'all think? I think once I fix this bottom of the Eiffel Tower, I'll feel better about it though. So then it's not so cut off. Okay, so down here, let me throw some gray in there. Yeah, there we go. Get some of this in here. That way I can extend it, not too cut off. And then, let's see. Spread that in there. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna jump over to these little branches of the trees at the bottom because I made them disappear, which is fine because they were kind of jacked up anyway in the first place. So now I can like make them more defined. Okay. Some more of this black. Oops. Okay, let's see. Now I feel like it's too bright. Like before, I like that little moody. I'll probably tone it down some, maybe, because I like that dark vignette and like it's all moody and spooky looking. So I think I'm gonna try to spook it up a little bit more. Take it back to that. Throw some of these branches in. And down here, I'm about to, I'm close to pulling out this Sharpie. Because I'm not getting my lines the way I want them. That's okay. I'm going to let it dry and go back to it. think it's because I can't find my really, really thin brush that has a nice strong end to it. Yeah, I think it's in my I got a container full of brushes. I just gotta find it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah, it's too bright. I'm gonna darken this up a little bit. Ooh, it makes me feel like looking through like a camera lens or something in a black and white movie. I'm tempted to go around the trees too, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna do that and not like it, and then I gotta repaint that, so I might not. Let me see. Do I want to do that? Maybe. I think so. I think I'm gonna go for it, y'all. I think I'm gonna make a little round frame around this. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let me keep going. Just seeing what happens. Is anybody out there like, no, I liked it before? Hopefully it's still cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, thanks, Tamika. Aw. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I kind of like this, not even like perfectly curved. Oops, okay, that's too much. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, I forgot all about, dang, okay. Under it, I'm supposed to have like little shadows in the water. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I like this shadow though. I like this like shadow frame, giving me like old Hollywood movie vibes. Okay. We gonna see. Don't make that much sense, but it's okay. All right, where's my little flat brush? Here we go. All right, so in the water, it's like little reflections and stuff. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I don't take away from what I got. Oh, I forgot I need this little arch right here. Okay, it's still too bright for me. I'm gonna fix that though. Okay, so down here we got some little reflection action in the water. We got that going. And let's see. Comes about here. And then it brings it up about there. Let's see. Let me darken that up. Okay. That's taken away from, I need to leave this alone. Okay. All right, I'm leave that there. And then also I got some reflections of the flowers I need to do. Let's see. So we got a couple of these little streaks in here. A couple of them in there. Over there too, but you know you got the shadow. I'm just whatever. I'm gonna do that there. Okay. Then I need to fill this up some more. So let's see. in here. Add a couple of more. Ooh, I like that. I like this light pink on top. I like how it's making that pop. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I got that. And then I still need to redefine those edges of the Eiffel Tower. But then there's also some white in the picture. Make sure my brush is clean, otherwise it's just gonna come out pink. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That makes it pop too. Okay, okay. I like that. Ooh, okay. And then now I feel like I need a little bit of white throughout, you know? Make these other spots pop out a little bit more. Throw some of that in there. A little bit up in here. Let me use a bigger brush. I'm gonna be careful. It's too wet. Get some of that up in there. And then, let's see. Tone this down a little bit because right now this is feeling too bright, y'all. Let me get my picture back because I didn't close it out. Okay. So this little halo, you know, this oval, I didn't even like intend for it to come out kind of the way it did, like it's darker down here and light up there, but I kind of like that. I do. Okay. So, okay, I want to redefine this over here. And you bring that down so you know it's a leg back there. Okay, I'm going to redefine this shadow. Okay. And then over here. Okay. Now I'm going to darken up the actual tower just a little bit. So I get some of that spookiness and dimness back because it's a little too bright. Okay, a little bit of there. A little bit there. Let's see. I was looking for a distance. Okay, this for sure right here is too dark for me. Let me go and touch that up. Okay. A little bit more. It just ain't there yet for me. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I just like it more dim. Then a little bit down here. I'm always like this is always a lot of back and forth for me. Just seeing which way I like it the best. And then this, let's tone that down just a little bit. Okay. I think I like it. Okay. Matter of fact, is this? No, it's not dry. I'm not even going to play around with this marker and mess it up and mess up my Sharpie. Where's my other good brush? There we go. Okay, now it's coming to life for me, y'all. I'm almost there. Yay. Okay. Just make these pop. Of course, I got paint on me. Make these pop a little bit. Mm. Bring those out just a tad. Okay. And then, let's see. See if I can define this area just a little bit more. Okay. And then let me see, let me darken up this top. And go over this again since I covered up some of that with white. Oh yeah, this I might leave these because these little branches getting on my nerves, y'all. I might not even. I'm gonna try one more time. I can't get them the way I want. But let me see. Maybe now is my time to really get them to stand out. That one already looked janky, but I'm gonna leave it. Let's see. Go over that one more time. Oh, thank you. That lake is nice, looks cool and calm. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dad. Okay, it's coming together. These little trees. And then I'll just throw a couple more on top of that. And then I might actually be done. I think so. I think I might actually be done with that, y'all. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Put this there. Put that there. I'm trying not to do too much and like completely change it. So in a second, I'm gonna stop because it's easy to overwork things, and I'm very much capable of doing that because I do it all the time. Okay. Throw a couple more highlights, and then I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. Okay, down here. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me know what y'all think about it. Okay, I think I'm good. So I'm gonna show y'all the picture one more time. I think I'm done. All right, so this is the original, and there go mine. So here's my interpretation of it. You know what? And now I'm seeing stuff I want to fix. Hold on real quick. And I'm doing too much. I do want to add a little bit darker shadows in the water. And then I think I'll be done and happy with it. You know what? See, I thought it was just me. So this whole time I've been using the wrong black. I've been using ivory black instead of Mars black, which is why this stuff hasn't been coming out dark enough for me the first time. I was like, what's wrong with me tonight? Yeah, basically it's like a off black or dark gray versus actually solid black. Okay, so this is what I want to darken right down here. There we go. That's better. It was bothering me something. Something wasn't right. Okay. Now that looks a little strong, but you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that alone. And then where's my white paint? A couple more highlights, y'all. I know y'all probably judge me right now. Like, Liz, quit doing too much. I know. Okay, see, no. Highlights and shadows. Okay, y'all, I'm calling down. I'm leaving alone. All right, so before, this is the original. This is the after, my version of it. Let me know what y'all think about it. I hope you enjoyed this session of sketchbook night. Watch me paint. How it looks like moonlight. Oh, it does. I didn't even think of that. Thank you. Says, ooh, I like how it looks like moonlight. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll probably like it a lot more once I like walk away from it and do nothing to it. I'm about to cheat right now because I'm tired of this black. Just realizing now it's the wrong black paint anyway. Where do I want to sign? I'm gonna sign my name right here. So I'm about to just use my Sharpie real quick. Sign, so that means I'm not touching it no more. I'm calling it done. It's a tag in my shirt. Got me. Okay. So I hope y'all liked it. My first, what is this? What did I call it? Sketchbook night. Watch me paint. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was like very relaxing, nice to just like release and calm down from a busy week, and just to do something for fun, practice, just trying to see if I can. So that is all for tonight. So next week again is my paid. I wish I had like a picture of it to pop up. It's my paid, not paid, free live stream. We're painting hearts on a string, and it's going to be next Thursday. So check my links under this video for the link to it, just to set a reminder so you don't forget, and also so you can get the supply list. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining me. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. And until next time, all right, take care.